Hello my beautiful beings and welcome back to my channel. How's everyone doing today? Today I already have my face and my lipstick done, everything except my eyes because today's focus is going to be on this little guy. I even wore my Baby Yoda Mandalorian shirt today in honor of this awesome looking palette. I wanted to do a little look for you guys with it. This is the first time opening it. I haven't opened it yet, so this is what it looks like. I'm going to be doing a little review on this. I'm going to be doing maybe a little tutorial on this, so if you guys are new or if you guys are interested in today's video, maybe give me a like, subscribe, and we'll get into the video. So the palette I'm going to be reviewing today is this Colourpop palette. It's their Star Wars The Mandalorian palette. And I'm really excited about this. I love this little guy. I think he is the cutest thing ever. My boyfriend and I watch the show like every Friday right now. So I'm going to be reviewing this little guy. I'm going to probably do a little tutorial too, try and test out as many shadows as I can. See how the quality is, which Colourpop palettes are usually really great anyways, so I'm not too worried about it. But the packaging is so cute, like it's so adorable. On the inside you get the little guy in the corner right here. He's so cute. I'm gonna read off some of the shade names for you guys. So this one is Precious Cargo, this one is Right Hand Mando, which I think is kind of cute. This one is Just Like a Tattooin'. This one is Sipping Soup. This one is Babyface. This one is The Force. This one is Little Frog, which I also think is really cute. If you watch the show, you know why. This one is Float Your Crib. And this one is Droid Protocol. So I think they're really great colors for this palette. I think they fit really well. This packaging is also like really nice, like it's really soft and you can actually feel like the little design on it. It's kind of like 3D. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start dipping into this palette. I think I'm gonna go with Just a Tattooin' first, this one right here. And I'm gonna take my brush and I'm gonna dip into it. So I'm dipping into that color. It's got a little fallout, nothing too big. And I'm just gonna start putting that into my crease and up just as like a transition shadow. And that's got pretty good pigmentation. It's pretty good shade. It's not too dark and it's not too light, so it's kind of great for a transition shade. Okay, next I'm going in with the shade Little Frog, and you probably can't see it, but this shade is matte with actually like a little glitter in it, which I think is really neat. And I'm going to dip into that, and that's going to be my next shade, and I'm just starting to deepen that V that I have out on the outer corner, and that's going to be my focus, and I can blend out just a little bit to blend into the other green color. Oh no. Okay, next I'm dipping into Little Frog, and it's actually really neat. It's matte, but it's got shimmers in it, or glitters in it. I think that's really neat. I'm going to use that for deepening up my outer V over here and just blending into the eyelid a little bit in the crease. Now I'm going to take Float Your Crib, and I'm going to take that on this little BH Cosmetics brush. I got it in like a little eye set, and I'm going to start taking Float Your Crib, and I'm going to start deepening that outer V and kind of blending it into my eyelid just to add some dimension. Okay, now I'm going to take that same brush and I'm going to dip into Droid Protocol, this one right here. And again, I'm just focusing on deepening that outer corner. More towards the lid though. Placing that brown again more towards the lid and not as much out in this kind of wing. I want to deepen this corner. Okay, now I'm going to go in with some of these shimmer shades. I think the first one I'm going to take is Right Hand Mando, this one right here. And I'm just going to apply it with my fingers. And I'm going to kind of keep that more towards the middle. I think I'm going to use Precious Cargo for the inner corner. And that's spread like really good. I would not use a lot of those shimmers, they go a long way. And I'm going to take, again, Precious Cargo on the inner corner of my eye. And then I'm going to take Sipping Soup, this one right here, on the outer corner. Kind of blend it in with that brown. Okay, so I ended up taking the shimmers and kind of creating a little bit of like a cut crease look with it. But again, I used Precious Cargo in the inner corner, I used Right Hand Mando in the middle, and then I used Sipping Soup on the outer corner. And I kind of blended it in with that brown and that green just to kind of create like a nice transition between the shimmer and the eyeshadows, the matte eyeshadows. Next, I'm going to use this Hourglass. It's the Caution Mascara. I've been really liking this one. It is the mini. I'm definitely going to end up buying the full size. That's usually what I do if I don't know if I'm going to like a product or not. I buy the mini and then I see if I like it or not. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that. I'm going to do the bottom lash line, and for the inner corner portion, I'm going to use Little Frog. And then for the outer corner, I'm going to use Float Your Crib. So that way I can kind of connect it into that outer corner portion. Take this brush. It's a concealer brush from e.l.f., but I kind of use it as a liner brush for eyeshadow. I'm going to take Droid Protocol for that, and then I'm just going to line my eyelid with it, just to give it a little depth. Okay, so this is the look all finished. I'm actually really happy with it. I think all the matte eyeshadows blended out so well. I really like it when I don't have to, you know, continuously blend or add color to my eyeshadow. So I'm really happy with that. I think the shimmers turned out so well too. Like, they actually showed up with just one swipe to my eyes, which is great. I don't like to have to fight with shimmers either. I like a palette that is very easy to use for everybody because it's very beginner friendly. So that is awesome. I love the colors. I'm not usually one for green, but I really like these green colors. I think they're great. The shimmers are amazing too. Like, I used every shimmer and every shadow in here except for the Force, and I'm happy with all of them. And plus, like, you get this little guy in there. Like, how cute is the packaging? I think this is great. Like, I'm so happy that Colourpop did this. I am super, super happy with this palette. I would absolutely recommend it, and I'm absolutely going to use it again. That is my review on this. My tutorial on this. I absolutely recommend it. And that is all from me. Thank you so much for chilling with me and, you know, playing with makeup with me if you did. And I hope you guys have a really great week, and I will see you guys in my next video.